Yo, 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 it's your boy Dilla Hans. Welcome to the Sookie Dilla Show. Did I just mess that up, baby? Welcome to the Sookie Dilla Show. I just messed that up a little bit, and I am your host, Dilla Hans, with my host over here shaking her ass right now. My co host is over here shaking her ass right now. Introduce yourself, co host, right now, please.
I'm Suki Hans.
And, yeah, we just gonna get it in today. We got a special broadcast, and I'm gonna get straight to it, man. We talking about the Illuminati cooperative. That's what we gonna call them, aka cooperative. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we all fucked, as y'all know. The world is damn near over. You know, me and my wife, we already understand what's going on, so we just pack for the future. You know, we working out, we trying to get in shape, we trying to get healthy now, get all the sun that we could get. It's real important that y'all motherfuckers get out there and get some motherfucking sun, work out, get strong. You know what I'm saying? It's getting crazy. It's getting serious. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, you know what I mean? The cooperative, they not playing the game. They successfully altered the matrix, and they changed everybody and everything. You know, gas went up, everything went up. You know, Biden is elected. You know, pedophiles is being brought down and brought up at the same time. The world is backwards. You know, tsunamis is happening. Our food is being destroyed. And people just need to wake the fuck up. Wake up, man. Seriously, y'all gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? And get the message and understand there's some serious shit going on out here right now. You know what I mean? Serious shit going on.
Yeah, it's definitely the end times. I'm not much of a religious person myself, but that good book, it seems like we're definitely in the last pages of the Revelations.
Yeah, we basically pretty much see to compare this. We're gonna compare this to American Horror Story. If y'all know American Horror Story, if y'all don't know American Horror Story, go check out Netflix or go check out Hulu. It's up there. It's all the streaming because they letting y'all motherfuckers know what's going on purposely. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stupid motherfuckers think this shit is a game. No, this shit is real life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go check out Netflix. Uh, American Horror Story Apocalypse.
That's season
That
8.
shit is really a season 8. My girl know whatever. She over here yawning. She tired. She need to wake up. She need to hit this gas. Hit this gas, baby.
Stop outing me.
Hell no, babe. I'm out on yourself. Anyway, you know what I mean? Don't interrupt this podcast, baby. Unless you got something nice to say. You got something nice to say, baby?
I love you, Big Daddy.
Oh, give me a kiss. So pretty much, the apocalypse is here. You know what I'm saying? And what's going down is genocide, to take over robotics. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I mean? They're using robots. They're using genocide to take over everything. You know why do you think they came up with this? You know, Corona shit. You know what I mean? I can't really say that either. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of shit right now, so I can't say certain shit on YouTube. But they're doing a lot of shit. They came out with a lot of viruses and they're destroying black people. And black people need to wake up. Y'all need to go ahead and collect a lot of water, a lot of cans. Just collect a lot of shit and just do good by your people. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later. You know? But the strong ones is gonna survive because we gonna wake up, we drinking a lot of water, we eating healthy, and we working out every day, and we're saying our prayers. You know what I'm saying? Because we in the matrix and this is real life. The apocalypse has started, y'all. This shit is out here. You know, it's already out here. You know, look up in your sky. Chemtrails, they spraying it. You know what I mean? They found 2 suns. LA is burning down. Yeah, I think this is all a game. I'm just talking about it. Y'all can go look this up. You know what I mean? LA is literally burning every day. The forest is burning. Their skies is red. That's not a coincidence. It's demon time out there for real. So you know, this shit is just real sickening. You know what I'm saying? Where that weed at, baby? Shit, need to hit some of that weed right now. Sorry, y'all. I had to smoke some weed. You know, my girl, she not talking once again. She getting quiet. So let me just say some. Uh, there's witches and warlocks. You know what I'm saying? Definitely out there too. You know what I mean? It's definitely getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? People are casting spells. The whole, like I said, the whole LA is on. New York been casted by the devil. You know what I'm saying? You ever wonder why it's hard for niggas to even have a relationship out here? You know what I'm saying? And be faithful to anybody out here, because the devil walk amongst New York City. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go out here, it's just going down. Nothing but evil around the fucking corner. It's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It catch your mind, and you gotta just detox from this shit. It's toxic. And LA is going down too. You know what I'm saying? It's really going down out there. And I feel bad for anybody that lives out there right now, because it's burning up and niggas is dying. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Hmm?
Send your prayers to the family.
Yeah, baby, go talk what you gonna say. You sitting there whispering and shit. Speak, man.
Um, only thing I have to say to add on to that is, ladies and gentlemen, energy is
You gotta open up,
everything.
baby. You seem too loose, baby. See, this is my wife's second podcast. She's still a little locked in her bundle. You know what I'm saying? She gotta open up. I don't know what's the problem. She must be tired. You know what I'm saying? But it's real serious out here. Like I said, the devil is in New York City. The devil is in LA. And the devil is in a lot of these people out here right now. And we need to overcome the devil. We need to overcome the fucking cooperative and the spell that they cast on us. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of witches and warlocks out there. And a lot of you got this power in you. And you don't even know that you have a certain DNA type. And they trying to block you from that with this GMO type of food. With all these fucking TVs, with all these motherfucking magazines and shit, and that's just basically keeping your vibration down so that you niggas never proceed to unlock certain DNA and data. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, go ahead and take some drugs, and you'll wake up for a second. And when the drugs go away, you open back to reality, what they call reality. But the drugs for a second alter your reality. Now, I'm not telling people to go be crackheads and fucking dope dealers and shit like that, but just understand something, you know. Why you think they say drugs is bad? They make it legal and give you so much motherfucking time when you take these motherfucking drugs. It's because it alters your ego and it shows you what life really is. And you don't want to leave that. So that's why drugs is legal and it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But it is still bad because, you know, it strings our people out, because in the reality they made for us, you have to work, you have to do this, you have to do that. So you have to be normal and with a functioning mind. So I'm not saying be a drug addict every day, because you can't get lost in these drugs. But, you know, certain drugs do open your mind to see things in a spiritual light. You know what I'm saying? And what you'll be able to see what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? Like acid and shrooms and DMT.
I remember my experience with the acid. At first, it was very scary because it was new. I was like super jittery. My nerves were all over the place. But once I relaxed, and I do remember you helping me relax, just letting me know like it's just all a part of the experience. Nothing was going on with me and all that good stuff. So once I just relaxed and allowed my body to properly enjoy the high, I felt like beautiful, like elated. I felt happy. I felt like, little things were happening and it just felt so beautiful that I was happening. It was like, oh wow, you know, the design on the blanket is moving and that's just amazing. Like, yeah, so and then I enjoyed you a lot. You enjoyed me. We just couldn't stop laughing and couldn't stop feeling good, and it was definitely amazing. I won't lie. And yeah, yeah, there we go. And yeah, I enjoyed it. You remember how I was?
Yeah, I remember you had this silly look, like Nickelodeon looking face. It was so cute, but it's just like, cause you had the bunny teeth, you were so smack. But I could tell you were enjoying it.
Yeah.
You had a really good time, you know. But it definitely opens your mind up and let you see a lot of things. That's going on. Uh, that type of drug definitely open up your mind to a lot of things. But you were very high. But you don't need to write anything down. We'll have everything in the phone. Babe. Maybe you just go on the phone.
Yeah, I like to low
Oh,
key.
okay. Well, my wife likes to write. I like to use the phone. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's dope. We got, we got backup.
I don't know, Daddy's up to date, but then again, I'm really not up to date with technology though. My wife probably could tell you a little bit more about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really not up to date with technology.
Yes, you're definitely my old man. I love it though. I love to show you new things, but not to say that you're, technology or computer illiterate, because that's not true. Like you're super good with this iMac. Like you just use the keyboard to basically do everything. That's very dope. I like to watch you do that with your computer, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really too good with technology nowadays, but I try my best. I try my hardest. What can I say? It is what it is. Um, yeah. So what we talking about now, man? Shit, we going into the witches and warlocks. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about the drugs. I was getting at a whole topic, but I ain't gonna lie, this week got me crashed out. Basically, I'm just here to inform everybody, man. Y'all gotta watch out, watch the cooperative. Pay attention to what's going on. Um, there's a lot of demonic things going on. There's a lot of evil going on. There's a lot of demons out there, and there's a lot of bad vibes, a lot of bad spirits attaching to themselves to people and things, and trying to just take suck your life away. You know what I'm saying? You can't let that happen. You gotta avoid all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to do that shit is to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, people gotta get up early. You know what I mean? Get the sun, work out. You know what I mean? Get in real life. You know what I'm saying? 7, real shit. You know what I mean? 7, real shit, always. Love 7, only 7. You know what I'm saying? But for real people, I'm saying the food source is gone. They done flooded shit. You know what I mean? The music industry is taking over. You know what I mean? They done flooded the shit with all kind of spells and shit like that. You know, magic is real. Magic is very real. And I always tell my wife that she should be getting into magic because she's very powerful. But I don't know. She gets scared. She want to do it. She gets scared. She want to do it. I don't know. So, but I need some magic. Goddamn it. I need to get rich. Help me.
It's so funny that you say that though, because I was just about to give a little bit of drop a jewel real quick. One thing I learned on my spiritual journey, because as you know, I done went from I worked with Orishas before. I worked with Oshun, and I was into Christianity at one point. But one thing I've learned through all of that
tell us the stories about that. What happened with your aunt and you had the black candle, or it turned black or something like that.
Oh my goodness!
And it broke in her house, left her house door open.
Okay, so here's that story. So I was at this spiritual breaking point in my life, right, where I was just like, everything is bad, and I was noticing like I had all these negative things on me, and I needed to get rid of them. So I took a spiritual bath. I went into the Botanica, and I aimed, which was so funny. I went in for a black candle. I forgot the candle that I had wasn't even black. It turned out to be deep purple. And before I even get into the story about the candle, how it was really meant for me, because I went in there with the intentions to get a black candle, because what people don't know, black candles are used for uncrossing, unhexing, and also put you in like a deeper state of meditation, higher state of consciousness. So this particular time I was lighting this candle and taking my bath, and I was trying to uh, get something from the universe. I was asking for something.
What was you asking for?
At that time, it was a job, an apartment. That's all I wanted.
So you did all that spiritual shit for the job and apartment only? Huh? You just did it for that?
At that time,
What else? Come on, tell me what was you gonna do?
it definitely was
Just for a job?
a time in my life where
You did all that spiritual things just for a job, baby?
an apartment.
Oh, in an apartment. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you just wanted a job in an apartment.
Yeah.
And what else?
At that time.
That was it? Those were the only two things you was praying for?
No, no. Those weren't the only two things I was praying for. When I got that candle was specifically.
Come on, baby, dropping your phone. It's the second, third time fail. Put it up. Why you even got it in your hand, baby? You don't even using it. This is crazy. She's writing, but she has her phone in her hand. What is going on here? The world is taken up by their phones. Thank you for leaving my kiss there.
I know they just heard me kiss you.
Yeah, so yeah, the world is taken up by their phones. That's another thing that's going on right now.
So
Everybody gotta pick their phones up. Why they gotta use their phone, babe? How much time you spend on your phone?
too much.
How many times in a day you think?
I don't know. Sometimes I pick it up just like a force of habit. Like I don't even have to be.
Yeah, that's a trick. That's brainwash. They got you brainwashed. They got you tricked. They got us all though. They ain't the only one. They got me too. I think I use my phone probably more than I use my wife using the phone. I think.
For no reason. Because you don't even hit nobody up.
Definitely don't.
You don't have no Instagram, no Facebook. None of that stuff. You just be on there just looking, like checking your email.
Yeah, all day. That's all I do to check my email, y'all. That's it. I don't have no social media. I have no life right now. I'm podcasting.
You have a life.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let me finish telling my story, Daddy.
Yeah.
So it was the job and the apartment was my initial intention for this candle. Now, during the time of me lighting this candle, I did put extra things into the works, like, as far as the kind of man that I wanted. I wrote a list.
You wish for then. You wish for more things.
That's what I wished for. It wasn't like a wish. When I bought that candle, it was initially for the apartment and for the job. Now, as the candle was lit, because this was my first time, so my aunt, Sasha, shout out to her, I love her. She was like my spiritual guide. She pretty much told me, like, the candle in some way I felt like was what would bring me what I wanted. Like, if you know what I mean, like I would FaceTime her phone to spend time with the candle when I wasn't there, because normally they say you're supposed to like do stuff like that in your own home. But yeah, so I took the spiritual bath, and I thought I was only in that bath for me about 20 minutes or so, but my aunt Sasha said I was in there for about almost 2 hours, way over an hour, and I didn't feel it. I was in like super deep meditation. It was amazing. When I came out of the water, I felt like it was beautiful. And then on top of that, my aunt Sasha just so happened to have had on Abraham Hicks, which is this white lady who got taken over by this spirit who teaches the world about the law of attraction. So she was listening to Abraham Hicks, and she was doing this meditation like practice, and I was doing it in my sleep, because when I woke up, I told my aunt I had this strangest dream. And as I'm telling her my dream, she said, Keisha, you wasn't dreaming. She's like, this is what this is the meditation that she was telling people to do. She was giving them step by step, telling them to close their eyes and envision this, a beach. And that's all I can remember was like a beach and sand and stuff like that. And I was literally doing it in my sleep. I was so open. I was so,
Motivational speaker.
Yes, Abraham Hicks, yes.
Inspirational speaker.
Her name is Esther, but she was um, possessed by the spirit of Abraham. Right, that's how she got that name. That's her story. And yeah, she's a white
Oh
woman.
yeah, so she worships the law of attraction. Oh, well, she has workshops on the law of attraction with Abraham Hicks. Publications compared with the original version. All right, so that's crazy.
Right, so she, right. Um,
My wife knows a lot. She's smart.
aw. So I started to just feel like this candle was everything, right? So long story short, one day, this is right before the thing happened with the door being open and everything. The flames in my candle was like had split in two. It was like people were dancing in my
Oh
flames.
wow.
Like I'm gonna call her. Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm not lying. It was people was dancing in my flames, and I remember going to the Botanica and asking them, "What does that mean?" And then they asked me like, they said, "Oh, sometimes that happens to show like whoever it is that's working with you, is doing what it's supposed to be doing." So one day, my aunt Sasha said she came in a house. The candle had like exploded. It was like burst, and her front door was open. So when I went to the Botanica and I told them what happened, they were pretty much like all the negativity or whatever was pretty much thrown out, taken out with that candle. That was like my first experience with lighting a candle, lighting candles. I had other ones as far as trying to get things that I wanted or whatever, but the crazy thing is everything I was searching for is within me. And that's just what I really wanted to get. Like I spent so much time trying to say, okay, well maybe if it's not Christianity, maybe it's Christian Science. Now Christian Science basically breaks down and teaches like let's say um if you're feeling like if you have a heart problem, people with diabetes, people with high blood pressure, they connect that to spiritual and emotional problems. So they say if you heal that part of yourself, you won't have these issues. Like these things are only coming from those type of things. It's like a whole chart. I don't really remember. Like I vaguely remember. We could search it up to try to get more specific on what it means with the Christian Science.
Yeah, I
But
heard Christian Science. It had to do a lot with. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Scientology.
mm,
Scientology. You never heard of Scientology?
no, babe.
That's pretty sure it's different from Christian Science.
Mm.
But
So I thought.
Scientology is worship basically, Lucifer almost.
Mm,
It's a different worship shit.
the heart of the Christian Science is
But
love.
they break it down for you.
Do Christian scientists go to the doctor? See, why do Christian scientists refuse medical treatment? Because they really feel like,
Okay. But yeah, it definitely says Christian Science belief. Christian Science is set of beliefs and practice belonging to the metaphysical family of new religious movements. It was developed in 19th century New England by Mary Baker Eddy, who argued in her 1875 book Science and Health that sickness and is an illusion that can be corrected by prayer alone.
right.
So that's basically what my baby was saying.
That's basically what Christian science. And I mean,
Sorry about my reading skills, y'all. I don't really read that much.
he's a fine. Uh, pretty much like, I just realized and I mean I feel like they got part of it right, in a way, but I just feel like all of this stuff that I was searching for, everything I was trying to find, and I was going to, like I said, I was dealing with the Orishas for a second, was always inside of me. And when I learned that, and I started to learn my, I started to, reach out in the spiritual world to try to help guide me on my purpose. I wanted to live my life's purpose, walk in my the path I'm supposed to be walking on. You know, a lot of things started to open up to me once I really knew that the secret was self. You know, knowing that I have the power.
Controlling your mind, you know. Good happiness is within your mind, babe. It's like right there.
Right.
You know, as
Right.
one, you know. You could be happy, it's all right here in your mind.
Right.
They definitely do say that, you know.
Right. That's true.
Looking for happiness and material things or and sex or cocaine, drugs, and shit. But
Yeah.
really, happiness is in the mind.
Right. Absolutely. And that's all tied in with that, with the law of attraction as well. That all ties in with that. And that's what I'm saying. It's all within yourself. If you say it's right, it's right. If you say it's wrong, it's wrong. The universe has no choice but to listen to you and make what you say happen. Ultimately.
Right.
And it's so real, because the same way people could say, you know what? I know that train gonna be there at 8:20. You know, like, you know, if you could say, you know what, I'm a billionaire on my own freaking island. If you know, like, you know, it's there. It's already formed in the spiritual world. We just have to make it tangible. But that just all goes along, like you were saying, with our mind. We can't manifest anything or attract anything positive if we're not happy in our mind. That's all we're gonna get. You know what I mean? Is wherever we're at in our mind. Even if it's like, you know, I get in these bad, moments sometimes. Like, I need a job.
Yeah, words make us. The words in our mind make us who we are.
Right.
That's
If I
true.
if I constantly say I need a job, the universe is constantly gonna keep me in a position with me needing a job.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only way. That's because I'm saying that. But I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna walk in this path and let the universe know I'm open and I'm ready for a job. You know, I'm open and I'm ready for whatever it is I need, and taking steps towards that. I take one step, the universe take three. You know.
It's also physically designed for you not to work right now. They keeping everybody down. Look what COVID. You know, they fired so many people who lost their job because of COVID. So they're not even. They don't even give a shit right now if you're working. You know what I'm saying? They want you to fucking die right now and catch this virus that they got going around. You know what I'm saying? Basically, pretty much. You know, just keeping niggas trapped and boomed in. You know what I'm saying? They're not even giving niggas the real truth of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just fucking disaster out here.
The beautiful thing, though, to that, right? Here's the positivity to that. First of all, this freaking demon control world needed to take a chill pill. Needed to be put on pause for a second, everyone.
But it hasn't even been put on pause. It actually got worse, you know, with them playing with people's minds. Because now you gotta get a vaccine. How you feel about that?
That's terrible.
Just for your children to go to work. I mean, children to go to school, your husband to go to work.
That's horrible.
And what happens when you know your children don't want to take it, or your husband don't want to take it? How do we eat? How do we keep a roof over our head? You know, what happens next?
How? First of all, God gives us talents to provide for ourselves and our
But I'm saying
family.
it's not just us, babe. Think about the world.
I am thinking about the world. That's what I'm saying. It's all about perception. You know what I'm saying, Big Daddy? This is a chance for everyone to get from up under the thumb, and to expand. And if they just take the opportunity, like we are, to do it, then they be able to see the positivity out of it.
Not everybody got that. You know, there's some people satisfied with what they're doing, and now that's been taken away from them. Like, there's real
that's
people out here
sad.
that suffer. You know what I mean? You can't just tell them right now to go do something. They're
Right.
homeless. They have
Right.
nothing.
Right.
And it's a sad situation. You know.
I
So
know.
it's like, you know, positivity is the best thing, like you said. You know, being positive in the situation, but it's still rocking and at the bottom of the ocean because we don't have anything. You know, you left out. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You lost everything, and you're dependent on the government now. Once again, that's what they're doing. Getting you to depend on them, you know.
But that's where people like us come in. Because even a person who thinks that they don't have nothing, they still have their mind. They can absolutely manifest anything out of thin air. And people like us are here to let them know. You know, it sounds crazy. I know. Be like, I'm living in the street, don't have anything. There's no freaking way I'm gonna just walk into an apartment or manifest. There's no way that's gonna happen because look at my current circumstance. People don't believe that they can, and those are people who are, you know, on a lower vibration. You know, we're trying to lift our vibration. Definitely me, because I get stuck there sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You know, keep talking. I just wanted to make sure you
But
hear my voice. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I definitely feel like we could just help the world and help people know, like, it's not, it's over. It is, but it's not over. And it's awful what they doing to us. It's scary. It's like a melting pot. It's like being trapped, like mice on a wheel, or being trapped in a room. Is nowhere to go. Everything is designed to mess us up. The food, the things we watch, the things we learn, everything is wrong. How did they be like, okay, you know what, we were wrong about Christopher Columbus, let's just take that out of there? Like, you guys didn't spend years teaching me, the kids before me and before them, and even my kids,
But that
our
goes to show you
kids.
that everything is wrong. You know,
It's scary.
the cooperative got this design where they can alter the matrix and put in and out whatever they want. You know, at any given time, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on right now? Boom, disease, and before that, boom, World War II. Before that, World War III. You know what I'm saying? Everything distraction. Boom, they give you marriages, they give you diamonds, they give you all kinds of things to distract you. That really means nothing. It's pointless. Even down to the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? It's all just a trade for something, and it really means nothing at the end of the day. Because when all that goes away, you know, you have survival and being smart. And baby, can you go get that little thing? You know, we got roaches. Gotta be careful around here. You don't see that right there next to the safe? You don't see that? Yeah. There you go. Let's be clean around here.
You said roach? I was looking for the roaches.
Oh no, I said, you know, get that thing right there. Piece of food from the cereal. But yeah, we in this matrix right now that could be altered in and out. You know what I'm saying? That comes with, you know, knowing that you in the matrix. Once you guys figure out that you're in the matrix, half of you guys are bots being controlled by the matrix. You'll never ever figure that you're in the matrix because you're so satisfied with what life is giving you, and you're satisfied with the illusion of what life is giving you. You'll never ever get out of the box. But once the ones that's open up, their minds are opened up, like me and my wife, and we understand that we're in the matrix, and we understand that, you know, the things that they're doing to us are controlling us, putting us to spell. Sometimes we fall victim of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But fortunately, we know what's going on, so that can make us right in the long run, because we're trying to detox and unlearn all these things that they put it, you know, the cooperative put in our minds. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The crazy thing is, you know, I really am a big believer. Like, I really do feel like your reality is definitely what you make it. But it's like,
Yeah.
how?
Well, that's the point of the matrix. That's the point of the matrix. That's how they give it to you. That's the perception of life right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like the matrix is basically whatever you design in your mind. You could design your own fake little life, your own little fake little fantasy or whatever, you know, but that's just the physical world. You know what happens when you become an actual number now, which means you come into the matrix. Your physical body is no longer there. You become the vessel, which is the soul of the body now. You know what I'm saying? So what do? You know what I'm saying? Do you come back to the physical being, or do you alter your matrix and, you know, figure out another life for yourself? You know what I'm saying? So like, what's going on? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We can make the reality, but it's just the physical. You know, it's not really what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. The key is definitely, you know, love and happiness. You have to be happy.
Yeah, I think love is the definite ultimate thing, and I think that's the key. It's just that it's so hard to love when you being tricked 24/7. 100% of the day, 24/7. 24/7 you being tricked. So it's just hard to love the things that you need to love, probably for you to overcome whatever evils and shit like that is out there that's fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know. What's going on. I really don't know.
I definitely appreciate the fact that you do expand your mind and you want to know. You know what I mean? What about the people who don't know and don't want to know? Don't even know there's something else to know. Like,
Yeah,
that's sad.
fucking bots.
Yeah,
That's what we call them, motherfuckers. Bots, baby. They don't know shit.
Yeah. Even if, you know, like you said, we don't know. We'd never know, but I'm trying to find out.
I'm trying to find a whole lot, you know what I'm saying?
That
Make
smells
life
so
better.
good.
Yeah, that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I don't know what this was, man. This wasn't really.
No, it's just the paper
Oh,
and the stuff.
excuse me.
Oh.
So, well, that brings it to our next subject. GMO foods, you know what I'm saying? Lab made foods, you know what I'm saying? How this is affecting your body and your brain and your vibration, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely putting you down, you know what I'm saying? And y'all need to understand that and, start eating more vegetables. Y'all start eating more milkshakes and drinking more fruits, Seriously, you know what I mean? Let's eat more healthy now and lock our DNA, you know what I mean? As black people, black men, black women, black men and women.
Yeah. You know, Something I used to do, and I'm actually going to do it. Um, when before I would eat, I would like, tell the chicken or, if I'm eating, like, thank you for giving your life for mine. And it's crazy because we eating the meat and we eating the flesh of these animals have been tortured, so they have, like, they're depressed, they have, like, like anxiety, and we eating all of this and putting that into our system.
You
I
ever see
really
the
believe that.
video of how they make hot dogs and shit? How they process hot dogs and make them shits? Did you see that?
No, but hot dogs is just supposed to be out of whatever they have left, right?
Basically, yeah. Did you see that shit though?
No.
They ask you how they make it. It's disgusting. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Like they just giving us whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, that's horrible. And it's like the only option would be like, let's grow our food, and like it's like this, we get it from them.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
grow our
crazy.
Shit, yeah. You gotta definitely grow our shit, but it's hard for us. But we live in a city. We in
Yeah.
New York City, so growing our food is damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? The way they switch the weather all the time here. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's freezing. It's November. It should have been freezing in September, but it's just now got freezing, like out of nowhere.
That's interesting though.
They controlling the weather, and that's another thing. They got some machine. They got they call it the heart. I was in college when they told me that shit. So that shit crazy.
I wonder, like, what are like the agriculture laws in New York City? Like, it's as far as people growing their own, food and their crops and stuff like that. They don't even allow that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you could grow your shit, but how you gonna do that though? You're gonna have to, build a whole entire shit in your house. You know what I'm saying? That costs a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? To grow some shit in your house. And then you gotta pray that somebody don't dime you out and say you're growing marijuana. Then you going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, it's legal to grow in your house. You can grow food. They just don't want you to do that. They actually stopped a lot of seeds from coming in. If y'all didn't know, So, during this COVID shit that happened, a lot of seeds wasn't able to be imported to America. So it's actually limited on seeds now because they didn't want people to grow their food because they know it's a food shortage. So there's all kind of weird shit happening right now going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a Dilla Suki show. Suki Dilly show. Suki Dilla show. Daddy's high right now. Some said over.
My
All right, well,
daddy.
this is the Suki Dilla show, and I'm Dilla Hans with my co-host,
Suki Hans.
and this is the
Suki
Suki Dilla
Dilla Show.
show. All right, we out of peace and love, family.
Energy is
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Y'all comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Just let everybody, let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Thank you. Episode 2.